All right, guys. It's week 3, power rankings. I'm stuck in the garage. My wife is upstairs. She's asleep. The video is late. As always, we're sponsored by White Claw. And learned a lot about your teams. Learned a lot about mine. We're going to go through them pretty quickly. We all know who's going to be last, but at the end of the day, welcome to week 3. All right, week 3. We all know who's going to start this off. It's number 12, Will. It's a good thing Georgia football is good because your team sucks. They're 0-3. You lost to George, which is unforgivable. You're 10th in points overall. Your wide receivers are okay. Your running backs are terrible. We'll revisit you here in a little bit, but I see you winning 3 games. Good luck. We're going to move on to number 11. George, pardon me. You got to win. Congrats. The Patriots homer of the group, which has backfired at this point. Only you could have a pregnancy, keep one of your players off the field. James White was inactive. Deshaun Watson is your only plus. I've never seen a team that's full of flex players like yours. So, best of luck. I'm not going to guess wins for every team, but yours is going to probably have about 4. On to number 10, we have Mike Ammerman. Again, welcome to the league, big leagues. You're top 5 in points against you, which sucks, but you're also 11th in points for. So it kind of voids all of that. You have Tom Brady, you have Ezekiel Elliott. Those are your only 2 sure things. Your running backs are questionable. Your wide receivers are okay. A.J. Green should be back soon. Matt Breida's on a bye. Kalen Ballage should not be owned by anyone ever. Maybe trade Will, one of your 3 quarterbacks. He needs one. I don't know. On to Alex Fulp. You're 10th in points for. You're also 3rd in points against. That doesn't really matter because you're only 10th in points for. When I wrote down my notes, you had Josh Allen. Looks like you have Daniel Jones now. He's your only quarterback. Good luck with a rookie. Surprised Mike doesn't have him. You do have Hopkins. As we're recording, Devontae Adams is whooping my ass. Hopefully that stops. And Melvin Gordon just checked in, so you got a little bit lucky with that. In the group thread, you said you're not panicking. I would be, so have fun winning 5 to 6 total games. Number 8, Jimmy. You've still made 0 moves. You have Andrew Luck on your bench. It makes perfect sense that you are still 0-3. Maybe trade your brother for another retired player. He still has Antonio Brown on his bench. Maybe you guys can, get together and work something out. You still have a Yahoo default team name, James's Team, which I think is ridiculous. I'm going to see if I can let Yahoo allow me to rename your team. I'm thinking something along the lines of girls can play fantasy football too. You have the 2nd most points against you, only 7th in points for. So good luck. Still, bottom feeder. You might not even watch this video. Have fun. Number 7 spot, Rookie Mike. You have a very fitting name, Antonio Clown, which has proven to be true. Antonio doesn't belong anywhere near an NFL roster. The rookie part of it is also fitting. You have 4 rookies, which is, I think, the least you've ever had. You have Carson Wentz, T.Y. Hilton. They've been solid. Aaron Jones, solid this week, only because Jamal Williams got hurt. Kerryon Johnson should be okay. You also play the other Mike this week, so Mike versus Mike. 2 really bad teams. You might be all right. Might get another win. Before we move on to the winning teams in the league, we're going to take a word from our sponsor, White Claw. Let me tell you about the legend of the White Claw Wave. White Claw Hard Seltzer takes its inspiration from the legend of the White Claw Wave. When three perfect crests come together to create a moment of pure refreshment, White Claw Hard Seltzer made pure. Go to whiteclaw.com, enter the promo code NCFFL to get 5 bonus points on your team's roster this week. Again, whiteclaw.com, promo code NCFFL. On to the first team with winning rosters. Number 6, my twin brother Matt. He's second on Yahoo. He's 5th in points. He's 3-0. Huge blow losing Saquon out 4 to 6 weeks is what I'm reading. Hang on tight. That's going to take a minute. I think you have the most injuries overall, which unfortunately that sucks. Can't help it. Hopefully Tyreek Hill will be back soon. You need tons of running back help. Maybe make a trade somewhere. I don't know. Baker Mayfield's a mess. But for now, you're still in the top half. We'll see if that sticks. Number 5 is Forrest. You're the worst undefeated team I've ever seen, but props to you for getting there. You do have a lot of players on losing teams, so maybe they'll score garbage touchdowns for you. You're 6th in points overall. You have Rivers, Lockett, Kelsey, Mack. Congrats on actually drafting this year instead of living up to your auto draft name. You officially have my permission to change your name if you'd like. Make it good. Don't make it stupid. Otherwise, just stick with auto draft, and we'll just expect the same out of you this year. Number 4 is Ralph. You're 4th in points, 1st in points against, which is always unfavorable. Dak Prescott looks okay. Congrats on your Homer Cowboy pick. Maybe that'll keep going. Connor might be okay. Doesn't look okay right now. Ingram looks great. Mark Ingram, this might be his breakout season with the Ravens. Couple of bye week issues this week with Bell and Kittle. Overall, pretty strong. Don't have too much to talk shit about you, but you're in the 4th spot. Move on to number 3. At this point, I think it's a 3-horse race between myself, Quinn, and Alex Mosley. So I went ahead and put myself here, not to seem biased, but I do have the most points through 3 weeks. I honestly think my worst bench player typically outperforms all of Will's players, top to bottom. Sorry, Will, but it's true. I have Lamar Jackson, Alvin Kamara, Christian McCaffrey, Darren Waller, Hollywood Brown. I'll stop there. Sorry, those are just my starters. I won't get into the bench. I see 10-plus wins for my team, so I'm kind of excited about that. For the top 2 spots, it was honestly a coin flip. I gave the first spot to the team with more points and more points against. So the person that didn't have that is Alex Mosley. Still 3rd in points overall. You have a strong team. Dalvin, I think he's the best running back in the league. Mike Evans finally broke out. Trade him to me if you would like. I don't think he'll do that again. Cooper Kupp had a huge week. Your starters are great. Your bench is garbage. So bye weeks is going to be an issue for you. All hail Patrick Mahomes. You should change your name. Actually, this is when I started to take notes. It looks like you have changed your name. Something about Jameson, Cup of Jameson. If it is, then you spelled that wrong. But good luck. See you in a few weeks. In the 1 spot, based purely on coin flip and points, we do have Quinn. Hate to say it. Again, it's a 3-horse race. You got the tiebreaker. Your wide receivers are stacked. You have Julio, Keenan Allen, Adam Thielen. That's where I got the inspiration for the intro song. Hooked on a Thielen. Change your name if you'd like. Evan Ingram looks like he's going to be a beast. You might have to call up Rex Burkhead because you have some injuries. But anyways, moving on to week 4. Should be a fun time. Fuck you guys. See you next week.